Just honestly,
Make
a resume, figure out how to look for a job, and then figure out what you want to do and think about what job you want. It gives you that year of opportunity. If you're mature beyond that, it gives you that whole year to think about what you want to do. For your first job, it's like, well, do I want to work at Teletech? Or do I want to work at the Laughing Buddha as a fucking
I would
waitress
love to work there.
Would that be cool
so
or what?
Awesome.
You can hand out resumes to all those places and say, I'm looking for a job in a year. Look me up if you need somebody. Yeah.
Well, like all my friends,
if you go there a lot,
they all have jobs, and I'm like, I'm not working at KFC. That's gross.
Yeah, they all work in slumlords. If I was looking for a jow right now, it would not be Teletech. It would not be
The only person that I have
like
respect for that has a job right now is Brendan, because he works at Comics North.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Do you have my ring? My finger feels naked on the ground for me, like in like September.
Does that almost look perfect? Or what, Mom? Check it out.
That looks good.
I did that with pushing on the sides and using my knuckle.
Oh wow, it's actually the correct shape now, because it used to be kind of bent.
I'm so good.
So it's better now
than before? Do you want it bent back to the way it
before?
was so it fits better on your finger?
No, it's good.
Okay.
Nice.
Handy tricks that you just pick up by thinking, eh? Like, fucking people are so unimaginative. I hate it.
I know. My friends are
It's
always
agitating. The only person
Yeah.
who I can think on the same level with for thinking of how to get things done is my dad and Derek. Because Derek is really hyperactive, and he's learned to focus his hyperactivity into his thinking patterns. So it's like this.
That's how I can be, but I'm not hyper all the time. But when I am, if somebody tells me to just shut up and calm down, I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Like, I know,
you know
it'll
you're
be
being
lunch. It'll be lunchtime, and I'm like bouncing off the walls because somebody just bought me a thing of chocolate milk. And then by the time it's like class, like
You can tone it down.
I'm just like, okay. And just shut up. Like,
Get really high, they bounce around all crazy. If they can just learn to, like, I used to get really awake and like anxious a bit, and like sometimes I'd even feel a bit heavy in the chest, and just. But then I learned to just think things out and act more fluently.
some people, like, they're hyper and then they can't do anything about it. It's like, you're not smart enough to control yourself.
Yeah, like, can you honestly not control your own behavior?
Yeah.
When I was like that, but that goes
That
to
you
show
couldn't
the
control it.
maturity thing also.
Yeah.
People are maturing at a much
it makes sense
slower
for me
rate
too,
because
because I
they're
used
allowed
to
to.
cry over everything. But
Yeah.
now, if I think something is upsetting,
You
just
don't.
I just don't.
You
It's
can
like,
tough it
I
out
don't
and you
need
can-
to cry about this. It's nothing.
People just gotta learn that behaviors like yelling at each other and swearing and cursing are not for small angers like that. Like
Yeah.
crying is for, well, someone called you a fucking faggot. Well, I'm not gonna cry over it. I'm just gonna. That's their opinion. Whatever the fuck you want to do with it, or they don't know what they're talking about. Blah blah blah. Anyway. And then people are like, well, you're a fucking faggot. And they react with hot anger, like
Yeah.
extremely hostile to the situation and just snap out. They need to understand that people overreact. I hate people.
I
I
agree.
hate people too, but nobody listens to me.
Yeah.
We have to be around people.
We don't hate being around each other because we're really enlightened people to reality and thinking patterns. It's more of a fluent channeling of thoughts.
See-
it goes back to the one thing. People think on ideas based on principles of items. I have an apple and you have a video camera and you have a ring. If I give you this axe and you give me a ring, what do you have? The axe, right? And I have the ring. If I give you an idea and you think about something and you give me your idea, what do we have? Two ideas. Yeah. We both have each idea. That's the only thing in the world that does that. That's why conversing through people and conversations helps people think better. You guys are just really test subjects for talking, honestly. Shoot the shit and ramble about something and it helps you keep interesting thought patterns going. You can keep conversation. It's really good social skills.
I don't like the general idea of people. Yeah, I don't even like myself for the fact, just because we're all kind of dumb and we always do stupid things.
You're thinking too outside of the too extreme situation.
Well,
You gotta think that you are only a human. You are a human being. That's how I've been looking at it. Like, you can shoot for the stars. You can shoot for, I want to be a millionaire fucking powerhouse. Or you can shoot for the, I want to have my life that I want to enjoy. People like that have hectic days. It's like, you ask them, It's all about, you can tell somebody, especially how you ask them how their day was. Just, oh, I had a stressful day, and they intellectually talk to you about how terrible their day is and they know what's going on. They had a stressful day, I had to go to work, and it's stressful because I had to do a lot of things, but if it's stressful because of the things they were doing, if you're doing 3 things and it was stressful, I had a stressful day, we had to go up and rescue so-and-so from a mountain, they were stuck, it was intense, and then that's interesting. Like, it's dull. People have shitty lives. You just gotta think, alright, people you're dealing with don't have a good life. Or they may have a great life, but they have a stressful life and a terrible time at home or whatever their situation is. Look at them differently. Don't look at them with pity because people don't like to be put down that way. Look at them with more understanding and patience. Picture every person that is an impossible person as a possible person and what they would possibly be. It's all about using your imagination to work. Like conflicts like that, they're not a contest or anything. It's how you think about it. You don't think of the conflict between you and him. You think of the conflict between all the people based in the problem, and you think of yourself as the outsider to that problem. That way you're not part of the problem, you're part of the solution. Was that a good rant?